Good morning, Stephen Whiteside here with today's edition of Gold Stock Trends for Thursday, March 1st, 2012. In the pre-market this morning, stock index futures are slightly above fair value. Commodity futures are flat. Now, last week at this time, we were dealing with some new buy signals in the gold and silver sector, but unfortunately, there was a lot of overhead resistance, and it looked like we didn't have enough energy to break out above those areas of resistance. And 1 week later, of course, we've now seen the price of gold reverse dramatically. We were not able to take out the November highs. The Fed chairman spoke yesterday, and we had a huge pullback in the price of gold. We also had a huge pullback in the price of silver, but because of the run-up that we had the previous day, yesterday's big down move was not enough to give us a sell signal. We're looking for a close below 34.21 in the price of silver. For the GLD, we're now back on a sell signal. For the SLV, we're still waiting for a close below 33.30. So once again, the market hit the down button on Wednesday for gold and silver stocks. Gold stocks a little more than silver stocks. For the XAU, we were watching to see if we could break out above 205. We took a run at it yesterday and failed and had a big reversal day. We closed below the lower channel line, generating a new sell signal. We still have lots of overhead resistance, and we also have a nice uptrend line. And so the market will be watching closely to see if that uptrend line will hold in place. Looking at the gold bugs index, we ran up, couldn't break out above the previous highs. Any lower close on Thursday would generate a sell signal. Looking at the gold miners, we need to close below 55.22 to give us a sell signal on Thursday. And for the TSX gold index, looking a little weaker, didn't run up to test the recent highs, and so we've made a lower high there. So not a strong looking chart here. We're on a sell signal looking to see if the uptrend line will hold. Looking at the silver miners ETF, we're still above the upper channel line, so that's bullish, a much more bullish chart than what you're seeing in the major gold indexes. And for the uptrend silver miners index, we still need to close below 746 on Thursday to generate a new sell signal. Looking at the uptrend silver miners index, you can see that we were not able to take out those November highs, and now we have an uptrend line where we're looking to see if that holds and gives us support. Next up, let's take a look at the individual stocks in the XAU. Many of them did not change their trend on Wednesday, such as Agnico Eagle, still on a buy signal in both Canada and in the U.S. Looking at Anglo Gold, no change there, still on a sell signal. For Barrick Gold, we are now on a sell signal in both Canada and the U.S. Looking at Coeur d'Alene, no change on either side of the border. Looking at Freeport, it did not participate in the rally, so still on a sell signal. No change for Goldfields, it did not participate in the rally. Goldcorp still on a buy signal. We need a close below 47.45 in Toronto or 47.52 in New York. Looking at Harmony Gold, we're now on a sell signal as of Wednesday's close. Looking at Kinross, any lower close in Toronto would generate a sell signal or a close below 10.96 in New York. Looking at Newmont, we're now back on a sell signal as of Wednesday's close. Looking at Pan American Silver, we ran down to the lower channel line on Wednesday. A close below 24.49 would generate a new sell signal on Thursday in Toronto or 24.51 in New York. Looking at Randgold, still on a buy signal, a close below 113.32 would generate a sell signal on Thursday. Looking at Royal Gold, still on a sell signal, no change there. For Silver Standard, we're looking for a close below 1647 in Toronto. In New York, we're looking for a close below 1649. For Silver Wheaton, we're looking for a close below 3712 in New York or 3708 in Toronto. And for Yamana, we need a close below 1701 in New York or $17 in Toronto. Okay, that's all for this week's presentation. Last week at this time, I mentioned that confidence was low. Even though we were seeing some new buy signals in this sector and the indexes were starting to move up, not everybody participated. So, forget about yesterday's big decline in the price of gold. Not everybody was going in the same direction, and that's one of the reasons we couldn't break out above the recent highs. So we need to go lower before we can go higher. Silver stocks are still leading gold stocks, so if I was a new player in this sector, I'd be looking to buy those silver stocks on the dip. And they are certainly where money wants to be right now. They're the stocks coming down the least. Most of them are still on buy signals, and that could change over the next couple of days. They could hold their ground, and we could just watch gold stocks continue to move lower. We'll have to wait and see. But certainly it's still silver over gold stocks right now, and that's going to continue for some time. Have a great day, have a great week, and we'll talk to you again soon.